Oh, finally surfaced, have we?
Yeah. See, the flat hasn't tidied itself, eh?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd leave that to you, you know, just to cheer you up, like.
Morning.
Hey, if you're going to have any more parties like last night, I'm going to need a soundproof bedroom. The racket you lot were making.
It was a good night, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't, actually. I ended up kipping under a pile of coats.
You going into work?
After a night like I've just had. I phoned Cliff and told him I can't cover for him. I'm going down to the estate agents to try and get a flat of my own. I've had enough of trying to live with Beavis and Butthead. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, no! Look at that. You think people would do that in their own home? The sooner I'm out of this place, the better. Look.
Hiya. Hey, it's quiet, isn't it?
It's the calm before the bank holiday weekend storm. We're building ourselves up for the rush. How do you think I'd look with me at shaved?
Seriously?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, you probably look like some mad psycho scally.
Doesn't really sound like me, does it? Just fancy the change, you know, a bit of a boost.
Peter, what is it you want to change? Your haircut or your life?
Is it that obvious?
Well, I saw what happened at the party when Lindsay gave Helen a slap.
What a night, eh?
So is it all off with you and Helen now?
Helen told me to get back in touch when I've got Lindsay out my system.
And is that what you reckon as well, that he's still carrying the torch for Lindsay?
I don't know anymore, Jack. I mean, there I was out in Zimbabwe, mad happy with Helen. I barely even thought about Lindsay. Then I come back here, take one look at her and bang. And I know there's no chance for me and Helen.
But Peter, realistically, if you and Lindsay have gone your separate ways, you're just going to have to get used to it.
She told her I'd been saying all kinds about Lindsay and I hadn't.
Well, have you put the record straight with Lindsay?
How can I?
Well, be upfront with her. Tell her this Helen one was out of order. Don't forget, Lindsay tried to set the record straight about your money getting stolen. She was as honest as she could be with you over that, wasn't she? Isn't it time you were honest with her about how you feel?
Do you think I should?
It's no good talking to me about things like this if it means that much to you. There's only one person you should be talking to, isn't there?
I know. Lindsay. What if she just blanks me, Jack?
Peter, if she means that much to you, that's the risk you're just going to have to take.
So, how are you?
Terrific. Yeah, how about you?
Not bad. Pretty cool.
So, did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was nice. Really nice. I helped Mum in the garden, beat Dad at pool 12 times. I think he was glad to get rid of me.
There you go.
Thanks.
So, any news?
I can't think of anything.
Oh, we've got a new family moving in over the road.
Oh, yeah, I saw all the bricks and stuff. They building a new floor on the bungalow or what?
Oh, yeah, sorry. There's some mail.
Anything exciting?
I haven't taken much notice, to be honest.
No, not really. Well, one of them's from Hunters and Boyles, so I assume that one's from Marcus.
Yeah, looks like it. The rest is just junk, I think. Is it okay if I take these to my room?
Sure. You know you don't have to ask.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
There you go, keys to the M flat.
Ah, brilliant. I thought you'd stand no chance.
You all know what's been up there for ages. And anyway, it's up to me how the place is run these days. So, do you reckon my dad'll go for the idea?
Well, yeah, I think the party put the tin lid on it. He's desperate to move out of ours, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you do know that the flat's got nothing in it.
Yeah, and that's where Mr. White Goods comes in.
Yeah, listen, I can sort out some basic stuff for you for a price, like.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it then. And listen, make sure no one tells me Dad I've been involved, eh? If he thinks it's me doing him a favour, he might run a mile. See you.
See you later, Jack. See ya. He'd be better off in a place of his own money.
Yeah, and he won't be cramping your style either, will he? I'm not soft, you know. Come, Ed.
Where are we going?
Well, if you want him out that bad, you can help me sort out some stuff for his flat, can't you?
Hey, listen, I'll catch you up, lads. I'll just go and tell him.
Yeah, all right, Mike. See you later.
Aye. Have you cleaned that flat up yet?
Yep, and I've sorted something else as well.
Oh, go on, impress me. Tell me you finally learned to tie your laces.
I've sorted you a flat.
All right. Some hovel for a fortune of rent with some Rigsby of a landlord, is it? Because that's all I've been offered.
Nope, upstairs down the corridor from us.
You what?
Above Sinbad's shop.
Oh. And whose boots have I got to lick to get that lot sorted?
No one's. It's all done and dusted.
Hey, Ron, well, let's do for your bedside.
I've never felt so humiliated. There was this drop-dead gorgeous model standing there telling me how much this girl had ruined Peter's life. She was calling me all kinds to me face. It was horrible.
Well, she wasn't to know who she was talking to. I mean, it was probably just in conversation.
Conversation is more like character assassination.
Yeah, but she didn't know, did she?
Yeah, well, now I know what Peter really thinks about me. Can you believe he was saying all those things behind me back?
No, I can't.
Well, he wouldn't have the nerve to say them to me face.
Lindsay.
And he knows what he'd get if he did.
Lindsay, will you just stop a minute? You can't go loading all the blame on Peter like this, or even the model he's taken up with. It was you who started all the rot, love. Don't forget that. And I'm not saying that you should go around torturing yourself forever about it. I'm just saying you've got to face up to the reality of what's happened, love. And try to find some way of getting your life back. I mean, Peter's a lovely, forgiving kind of fella, isn't he? You should be talking to him, not me.
After the things he said about me. Mum, how do I know he hasn't been saying the same thing to everyone else around here? I feel ashamed to go out onto the street.
Lindsay, it's really obvious how much he still means to you, love. Talking to him won't harm, will it?
No way. I know I messed up, I admit that. But life's too short going around to try and put all your mistakes right. I've just got to live with myself and lump it.
Keep your paws crossed, Can.
There you go.
Thanks
What for?
for being here.
Can I do anything to help?
I don't think so. Everything's under control.
Have you settled in okay?
Yeah, it's weird. Felt like coming home.
Well, that's good. So, any news?
No. Well, sorry, yeah. There was some interesting stuff in Marcus's letter. He sent me a book list, some things he thinks are worth reading.
All right, well, I'll have a look at it if you like. I'll probably be able to get most of it for you.
Oh, that'd be great, thanks. He also says there's a great course at the university here, environmental biology. Sounds like it would really suit me.
Oh, so are you going to try and find out more information about it?
Yeah, I'd love to. Don't know if there'd be much point, though.
Why not?
Well, I'm going to be pushed to pay the course fees as well as the rent and stuff. I'd really need somewhere to stay if I was going to study here.
Well, actually, we had a build around while you were away to talk about extending the house out over the garage. And, well, there'd be more sense to us doing it if we knew it would help you out.
Are you serious?
He seems to be. So how do you think Tom and Joan would react to the idea?
Well, I think they probably think I'd be better off here than in some student flat. They liked you when they came up.
Well, why don't you think about it and do some research into the course?
Yeah, great. Can I see if there's any info about it on the net?
Help yourself.
Thanks.
I told you not to worry.
I couldn't believe how far you were thinking of going with the idea of having a surrogate baby. At least you've had time to get all that out of your system now.
Yes, well, we didn't actually give up on the idea.
Oh, please don't tell me you're still talking about it.
No. We've gone way past talking about it. There's nothing to worry about, honestly. Things have changed so much, especially me. The most amazing news is it's actually happening. There's a baby on the way.
What?
I've seen the baby on the scan. I know it's incredible, but it's true.
I don't know what to say.
Well, what would you say if it was me who was pregnant? If the baby was inside me?
Oh, come on. You know very well what I'd say.
Lisa, please don't condemn us. We need to do this. Please, please don't condemn us.
This is just between the three of you.
That's right.
So there's no official agency involved?
We didn't want there to be, but all the arrangements have been very formal. Both parties have signed a contract. Everything's above board.
But this contract, from what you're saying, it doesn't sound like it will have been approved by a solicitor.
Lisa, this is a new life we're talking about, not a deal for a house or a car.
Which is exactly...
This contract is just a bit of paper for our peace of mind. Having a child will give us a chance to live our lives all over again. It's really just the best news ever.
Well, I tell you, that master builder is... Hi. Susanna said you were popping over. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss you. So, what you been up to then?
We're just talking. Like sisters talk.
Oh, right. Well, nothing I'd be able to join in with then.
Yes, actually. Well, you've been pretty central to what we've been saying. Lisa has just been offering us her congratulations.
Oh, for what?
What do you think? I've been telling her all about the new baby.
So, Dad, what do you reckon?
Hey, not bad at all. Couch there, telly there.
Little table there for all your ale cans. It'll be a nice little bachelor pad, this. Yeah, dartboard there. Domino table there.
Will there be a spare room for the servant with?
No, she'll be in with you, won't she?
Well, Michael, I've got to say, for once in your life, you come up trumps. When can I move in?
You in?
How's it going?
All right. I've sent the university an email, see if they'll send me a prospectus.
Right. Have you got that book list?
Yeah.
Oh, well, some of this seems pretty mainstream. We've got the Mandela book here for a start.
Marcus sending all this from inside a prison.
No, that's just from the AAV.
Oh, the anti-vivisection stuff. The campaigners.
That's right. Including my membership card.
You've become a member?
Yeah, why not?
Well, won't your name appear on police files and stuff?
No, why?
Well, I thought they were all into that extreme stuff. Eco-terrorism thingy.
Eco-politics doesn't have to mean eco-terrorism.
Yeah, but I've read it in the newspapers. They break into labs and destroy things, don't they?
It's all just media hype. Being a member just means you support the principles they stand for.
Are you sure Alan will approve?
All the AAV do is campaign to make sure that animals have a chance of a normal life without being experimented on. If, like Eleanor, you only read the papers, you only get half the story. I mean, look at the money the big drug companies spend on advertising. It's no wonder the newspapers don't support the anti-vivisection campaigners. The drug companies are helping their profits. Eleanor won't have thought of that, will she? It's one of the things Marcus writes about a lot, telling people how dangerous the press can be, and the big TV companies. He says they might as well hand out buckets and spades before they broadcast the news every night.
What for?
So they can bury their heads in the sand.
So, is there anything to worry about in the book list?
Like what? The anarchist cookbook, How to Make a Bomb?
I'm serious.
It's just bog standard 20th century politics. Most of it would send her off to sleep.
Mind if I have another look at these anti-vivisection leaflets?
Yeah, of course. Ah, not that, though.
Sorry.
It's a letter from Marcus. I don't want Eleanor to see it.
Okay.
thought we agreed that we wouldn't tell anyone.
Lisa isn't just anyone. She's my sister.
Who just happens to be completely anti the surrogacy idea.
Well, I know she was the last time we raised it, but she isn't anymore. She's been very understanding.
So, the first to hear the news. Quite something, isn't it?
It's more than quite something.
Please don't think that we haven't gone into the ethics of it all a million times.
Never mind the ethics of it. You've got yourselves into an absolute legal minefield. You know that, don't you?
Yes, we do know that. And yes, we've thought it through, and we've built in as many safeguards as we can.
I've already told Lisa that it isn't the legal side we should be worried about. We should be celebrating the joy of a new life. And this involves you as well. This will be a new niece or nephew, remember?
Look, I really can understand how much all this means to you. Just listening to you talking, I can hear the excitement in your voice. I can see your eyes lighting up every time you mention this new baby. All I'm trying to do is make sure you realise how complicated things might get for you. I'm not just saying negative things to upset you.
We'd never think that.
I just know how much you've been hurt by the terrible things that happened last year. And I can't bear the thought of something as big as this going wrong for you. And there are so many things that could go wrong. The mother could just disappear, taking your money and the baby with her. She might have some illness she hasn't told you about, something which might be passed on. She might end up bonding with it and refuse to give it up. She might try to hold you to ransom. You could end up paying thousands of pounds on top of what you agreed in the first place, which would be little short of blackmail. And I don't know if either of you are strong enough yet to deal with any of those possibilities. You can only take so much pain, Susanna, both of you. You can only take so much.
Lisa, everything you've just said has made me realise how much we need you to help us through the next few months. We don't want you disowning us or anything. We need you to be part of everything. It's been hard enough keeping this news from people who don't matter to us. But I don't want to keep it a secret from you. It means so much to me. I don't want it to cause a rift between us. We're going to have a child who'll need much more of a family than Max and I. He's going to need his Aunt Lisa to love and care for him, and not judge him because he grew inside another woman's body. I'll get that.
We've been over it and over it. And it's happening. We'll only know if we're doing the right thing when it's over. Oh. Hi.
Hiya. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise you was a visitor. It was today you wanted me to come round, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I wanted you to meet Lisa again.
Oh.
So, Dad, what do you reckon then?
Sound, lad. Couldn't be better.
I tell you what, it's a good job we kept all your old stuff in the garage, innit?
Certainly is, and it's only having Sinbad around and all. Would have cost a fortune buying everything from scratch.
Well, you don't really need that much, though, do you?
No, fridge and a cooker. Mind you, I'm a bit iffy about sleeping in a second-hand bed.
Hey, previously owned Sinbad likes to call it. Makes it sound better. Anyway, listen, Dad, I'll leave you to it, let you start unpacking and that.
Yeah, cheers, Michael. And listen, son, thanks again, you know. I really appreciate all you're doing to help me out. And I know I keep going on about how useless you are, but it's nice to have something nice to say about you for the change.
That's fair enough. You know I don't like to see you without a proper home. It doesn't seem right somehow.
Proper home, eh? Funny how things change.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Still, at least I know what my neighbours are like.
Hey, listen, Dad, I hope you don't start having feuds with us like you used to do with Max Farnham.
No chance. Not with you, anyway. Things are a bit harder to predict when it comes to our Jackie. Still, never mind. I'm lucky to have the chance at the place, regardless of who my neighbours are.
So, Jackie, do you mind if I ask how the pregnancy's going?
We thought it was time to tell Lisa.
Yeah, well, you didn't really need me here to tell Lisa our private business, though, did you? I feel like I'm being praised for approval now. But the pregnancy's going fine, thanks.
Oh, Jackie, no, honestly, I don't think Susanna had anything like that in mind. Surely.
No. I thought with Jackie moving to Chester in the summer, this would be a good opportunity for you to meet each other again. With Lisa living there already, I thought it would make Jackie feel more comfortable if there was somebody she knew close at hand.
How close at hand are we talking?
Well, we did say we'd help Jackie find somewhere in Chester, and I got all this estate agent's bump, and amazingly, there's a flat available in your block.
Somehow I don't find myself surprised by that.
Right, when that got me thinking...
Well, don't. This wouldn't have anything to do with my spare room, so I can keep an eye on her.
Look, I am really sorry, but I think you and Lisa have probably got a bit more talking to do about this. So why don't I just get off back to work and we'll get together another time, eh? Nice to meet you again, Lisa.
Look, I swear, I am so sorry I knew nothing about this.
Susanna's doing it again, Max, trying to run my life for me, and his sister's now by the looks of it.
Well, maybe it was just a spur-of-the-moment idea.
Oh, yeah? Never mind the fact we were going to keep the baby a secret. Some secret.
Well, Lisa was going to find out sooner or later.
Yeah, of course. And Lisa would have suited me fine. Susanna can't keep going off on one like this, Max. She needs to get a grip.
Oh, now, come on, you're not going as well.
I don't know what I'm going to be hit with next.
Look, Lisa, I swear, I didn't know about her idea of flat sharing in Chester.
I'm still trying to get my head around the idea that Jackie's pregnant with your baby. Susanna spent ages before telling me how together she was, you know, and how you were both into this surrogacy idea, 100%. The state she's in, I don't know what you're doing letting her go through with it.
I'm still here, you know. And I'm all right.
Well, it just happened despite us.
You've got a baby on the way in someone else's body. Susanna's obviously in no fit mental state for something as big as that, is she? You know she isn't, and still you're letting her go through with it. She's on the verge of a breakdown, Max. Believe me.
Spicy secret next on 4, along with a great way to make musical pastry. Confused? You won't be after some mouth-watering TV dinners.